Welcome agents to my one and only glitch build. This one is absolutely ridiculous.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
In this build we are using insane amount of exploits. We have almost 5 million armor from Unbreakable, which is broken in this set. You will understand why. System corruption set will heal us and will give bonus armor. Brother, damage? Oh, I didn't even touch it. We will have almost the same damage as if we would play with Sadist, and that's amplified weapon damage, my brother. That's amplified damage. Let that sink in. So, first exploit in this build is that you can actually activate perfect killer talent by destroying skills. You don't have to kill player to activate it, brother. It's super ridiculous synergy. Just destroy some annoying drone and you will have, my brother, 50% crit damage boost. Second exploit is of course Eagle Barrel with tenacity buff. You can destroy decoy and you will have yourself tenacity buff, which will reduce 80% damage, incoming damage. Absolutely ridiculous, guys. And are you ready for the biggest exploit in this build? If you blink it, most likely you missed it. One more time, guys, pay attention what happened right now. I used my system corruption medkit. I'm losing my armor because I'm facing in checkpoint, and look at this, I received 95% armor back with Unbreakable. But as you know, in PvP you should receive somewhere around 40% armor back. By itself, that's super broken since I have 1.5 million armor with system corruption, medkit and broken Unbreakable talent. I have 5 million armor, and of course we have flamethrower, which basically one-shots people in conflict. We have tenacity buff, which could be activated with decoy, destruction. And actually, if you're gonna overdo it or overplay this build with all the exploits, you will destroy PvP servers. Couple times I destroyed my conflict games. Basically everybody received deltas and I couldn't log in my game for 40 minutes. Anyway guys, before we continue, I just want to let you know that we have some sponsored ads. And guys, if you don't have enough time with your teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then dwing.net is site for you. They have absolutely amazing team on Xbox. They will complete your order twice as fast. Now everything happens with account sharing. This service has been working for many years. It has tons of customer reviews, guys, and with my promo code RBDIV you will have 50% discount on all services. It's an amazing deal, especially when right now this service as well supports Outriders. If you need some legendary guns, just check it out. And in general, if you have any questions, please feel free to type your message and operator will reply immediately. Also, we have a lot of payment options, PayPal, you name it, bank transfers. Anyway guys, check by yourself everything. And now let's get back to this glitch build, my man. Look at this. Couple agents can't get through me. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is broken, and I promise you that you can make Unbreakable in PvE mode. Basically, you will make Unbreakable work just like in PvE mode. 95% in PvP is not fair, my man. And you have to do some steps. I don't know, man, are you ready for this or not? I think that would ruin PvP. Leave anyway comment if you wanna see how you can activate, but this works only with system corruption, guys. Just like tenacity buff can be activated by destroying decoy, and you have to shoot it at the center. You have to destroy that red spot at the middle of the decoy. That's the only way how you can activate tenacity buff on your Eagle Barrel. But other than that, there is no limitations. Not close and personal, but perfect killer is activated by destroying any skill, guys. Really dope synergy, and I will show you that you can get almost the same amount of damage, if not more, than Sadist by itself. And you know, Sadist is one of the strongest talents in the game right now because it's amplified weapon damage. Guys, leave comment down below if you wanna see how you can get 95% unbreakable talent in conflict, in DZ, basically everywhere. But most likely, if you're gonna do all these exploits, your games will be crashing non-stop. So maybe you will not enjoy your PvP as much, but you will be unkillable if you're gonna do all the things right and play smart. Honestly, I got a little bit too cocky. I facetanked basically whole squads with this shit. I think at this point, since we didn't receive any content whatsoever, only fun thing for me left in the game is breaking it. Simple as that. I really love to break this game. So with no further ado, welcome to my glitch build. This one is absolutely broken in multiple ways. It has ridiculous damage, survivability is out of this world, it will destroy servers, trust me. Look at the damage, oh my god, sorry my man, nothing personal. So for specialization we are using Fireball because Flamethrower is still overpowered and I think it will be never fixed. For my main gun, I'm running Dark Winter SMG with Perfect Killer. Brother, you can activate this talent by destroying skills. Simple as that. So let's compare it with Sadist. We will switch chest piece. Now I'm using Rig-based exotic per chest piece to apply bleed effect and activate Sadist on my gun. I have Unbreakable on my gun. I showed you also crit chance and crit damage numbers. You see, I have 284k per crit with Sadist on and bleed. Now I'm using my Unbreakable chest piece and look at this. After my killer is active, my crit damage is 275k, my man. It's almost the same damage as Sadist. Also agents, please don't forget that 9mm SBR Vector is the strongest SMG in the game. If you're gonna compare DPS, Dark Winter is based on 45 SP Vector and it has lower damage, base damage. Also I have damage to armor attribute, but my SBR with Sadist is God rolled and it has damage out of cover attribute. So I'm losing a little bit damage there, but like I told you before, basically you will receive with Perfect Killer the same amount of damage, and now you know how to activate it very easily without any kill whatsoever. Everybody is running some kind of skills, easy peasy. For second gun, as I showed you at my intro, I'm running Eagle Barrel. For tenacity buff exploit, just destroy decoy by shooting at the center, at the red spot. By destroying in that way decoy, you'll receive yourself, of course, tenacity buff, which will reduce incoming damage by 80%. Basically, you will make yourself immortal. Don't forget that you have shield, you have, of course, system corruption medkit and Unbreakable, which works with 95% power. If you wanna see how to activate this glitch or exploit with Unbreakable in PvP in Dark Zone, leave a comment, because I think you guys are not ready for it. Most likely everybody will run it now in DZ and in conflict, so I don't know, man. Leave a comment if you wanna see how actually this is broken, and as usual I think Massive don't care, and if we gonna make noise about it, they maybe will fix it, but again, I truly believe that this exploit could be really popular, since now everyone could run DPS sets with basically one extra life. Super dope synergy. It would remind everybody all good days with nomad sets, but I don't know, man. Anyway, of course you could run in this set Intimidate, because it would be activated immediately with your bonus armor from System Corruption medkit. Also you have Obliterate talent. You would very easy stag that talent because you have almost maximum crit chance with this build, guys. You should use System Corruption Backpack. It simply must have, because now it will give you 100% bonus armor, and System Corruption medkit by itself will heal you by 20%. So from one medkit you will see 120% armor. Super dope synergy. Intimidate could work for PvE I think really well, but for PvP I think Obliterate or Unbreakable. As you see, I have really good crit chance and crit damage. When my killer talent will be active, I will receive 50% crit damage boost, and now I have 210% crit damage. Guys, don't forget that System Corruption Medkit, or when you will use it, it will basically hide your nameplate and it will give you weapon damage boost as well. So guys, super dope synergies from top to the bottom. Of course you could run exotic rig-based sprite chess piece and with sadist vector. It depends on your preference, but I would stick with Unbreakable, especially in Dark Zone. In Conflict you could go even maybe with 1.1 million armor because everybody is running DPS sets there, but in Dark Zone you need a lot of armor, especially if you're gonna fight multiple agents at once, and this broken build will help you a lot, guys. But key moments here, please use System Corruption Backpack, that must help. I would recommend you still to use 1.5 million armor with, of course, your Dark Meter SMG with perfect killer talent, which will give you 50% crit damage boost, and that's really easy talent to activate if you know, of course, how to. Like I told you before, everybody right now is running some kind of skills. Defender drone, Seeking Mind, Seeking Ice, you name it. By destroying those skills, you can easily receive yourself damage boost, and it will stay with you for 10 seconds. That's a lot in PvP, and you can refresh it. It has no cooldown whatsoever, so keep that in mind. Second gun is Eagle Barrel for tenacity glitch, and yeah man, thank you for watching, enjoy.